Come here now, girl.
So guys, I uploaded a video saying why you shouldn't buy a used test ride used Superbike. After watching that video, one of the guys commented that he's buying a bike in 2017 and he's a bit worried now that somebody just might sell him a used or some showrooms might sell him a used bike. And he asked me how a person would know, a layman, a normal person will know whether it is a used Superbike or not. Off the back, I'll tell you something. Off the back, you need to do one thing. Mainly, if you're buying a new bike, research. Especially when you're spending somewhere about 7 to 8 lakhs on a motorcycle, do your research first. When I mean research, look at the model, the year. What are the changes between the previous year and the current year model? What is the price range? Is there any price change? Not range, price change is there or what? Basically, if there is a design change, any minute changes, even minute changes. Sometimes these companies just change a few graphic designs or a small tweak in the fairings or whatever. Oh my Jesus God. Yeah, so sometimes companies might do that. So look out for even the smallest changes, you know. So do your research. That's first and foremost. Research about the vehicles. If you're buying a particular brand, do research on the brand. Okay. And just see whether in the internet there is any complaints like this. Like these showrooms are selling used motorcycles as brand new ones, you know. Usually don't happen, but sometimes it can, you know. The main concern for him was this particular person who commented. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong and kind of be an ass in front of him. That's why I'm not saying his name. I probably put a picture somewhere here or before his name and the question. So to be exact, his fear is that somebody or some showroom will sell him a bike telling that it's a brand new one, but selling him an old used one. When I mean old used one, I mean a test ride vehicle, bluffing that it's a brand new one, cheating him. So first of all, as I said, do the research, know what you're buying properly. Is there any engine displacement output increase is there, the power output is there, the torque curve output is there, or if there is any change in the way the vehicle looks, is there any new equipment added like ABS or launch control or whatever. So look at all those researches. Okay. The second main thing is a physical examination of the bike when you're taking the delivery. It is highly unlikely that a motorcycle that is fresh out of the box or brand new, okay, will have any sort of paint chipping on the lower part of the vehicle, right? See, there is no point at looking in the motorcycle's tanks, the rear seat or anything, because all those parts, there is no stone chipping is not there. There is no mud or sand won't hit that. It can be easily polished and maintained. So there is no point looking at the tank or the edges of the rear seat or anything. The parts you should look for is the radiator, the front radiator. Even with the best radiator guards, there are chances, if it is a test ride vehicle, there are chances that it will be there will be small stone chips on the radiator, because even the best radiator card cannot protect you 100% from stone chippings or anything. from things flying into the radiator or whatever. So look for those. Look for the radiator area. That's one thing you could do. Second thing, look at the under part of the engine, the bottom side. If it has been test ride vehicle, there will be a lot of scratches or damages because there is flying rocks, mud. I mean, it is India. I mean, you can literally see a hole that is deep enough to see the the core of the earth. It's India, so it is impossible for a test ride vehicle to show any scuff marks or anything. It is impossible for a vehicle not to come like that. If it is having a belly pan, check the belly pan, because 99% of the time there will be some damage to the belly pan. They might just go over speed breakers or anything and the belly pan might hit. Then look at if your coolant reservoir is underneath the vehicle, look at the guard, coolant reservoir guard. Basically thoroughly examine the underbody of the vehicle, underside of the vehicle, and ensure that there is no problems, rust, paint chipping, broken paint whatsoever. Okay. The second thing you could look at is the wheels, the front and the rear wheels, the rims. If there is any crack, if there is any chipping, I mean, generally just see whether it is brand new or not, because I'd like to bring out an incident that happened to one of my friends. His YouTube channel name is Balsara675, and 99% chances are that you might have heard of him. If you haven't, just Google, YouTube, search him, Balsara675. He's an awesome guy. He rides a Daytona 675, and unfortunately, a couple of days back, I think yesterday, not couple of days back, yesterday, he put out a video that he went over a rock and his rim got bent, front rim, and it cost him 58,000 rupees to replace it. That is a significant expense from the part of a customer. And if a showroom is selling a used vehicle, and if there isn't something bent or anything wrong with the rims and they have to change the rims, that is a significant amount of money which they will not put on a vehicle they are selling, which is more or less junk at this point. So look for those kind of marks, whether there is any damage for the rims or anything. Then goes your sprocket, the rear brakes, the front disc brakes, because most of the companies, to increase the sale of their disc brakes, disc rotors, what they do is, if the disc rotor is 320 mm and let us say the width of it is about 2 inches, the width of the you know what I mean, it's very hard to explain, and so that at that time they will break the brake pads a little tiny bit smaller than the entire width of the rotor. So what happens is that gradually, after about 20 or 25,000 odd kilometers, these makes a ridge. Okay, they will it won't be like a symmetry won't be there in the width, not the width. What do you say that? The thickness. You can see a ridge, that is the inside of the inner side, not inside, the inner side of the disc rotor. You know what, I should pull over somewhere and show you that. I'll just pull over there and show you. That's better, because it's very hard to explain. Right. See, here if you look, okay, this portion where my finger is touching and this portion will not be of same width. Now itself you can see there is a small widening over here and there's a thin portion here. It used to be the same, it used to be flat. It used to be the same size over here and here. The reason is that the brake pads are a tiny bit smaller than the rotor, so they'll gradually wear and tear will be on the rotor also, as well as the brake pads. But brake pads you keep on changing. you will not see a difference over there. But gradually, under harsh braking means it will come faster. So you will see a rim kind of thing, ridge kind of thing like that. So look out for that. So what another I've got? Yeah, the belly band, the engine, the ridge. Then if one of your friends on the same bike, okay, a brand new one, he took it out of the showroom, ask him that, tell him frankly that, dude, I'm buying this bike, okay, what is your opinion about the sales and service of the showroom which you took the bike from? And if he is a really good friend of yours, if he's having a really bad experience, he will openly say that, dude, just don't get it from this showroom, these people will cheat and everything. Okay, unfortunately, if you end up with a bad friend, dude, you're screwed. If you don't look out for, I don't think so there will be a guy like that. I mean, you know, a motorcyclist friend who will throw you under the bridge like that. Yeah, so that's one thing. Okay, ask a friend, and if he recommends that, he's your very good friend, ask him for the vehicle for a small ride. Okay, understand how your vehicle feels. Okay, just take it for a small spin, maybe about 10 or 15 odd kilometers. Okay, damn, that guy is going fast. Okay, yeah, and understand how the vehicle feels, understand the vibrations, the braking, you know, the smoothness of the engine, smoothness of the gear shift. Then go to the test ride. Okay, and keep both the experiences in mind. When you get your vehicle delivered, if you're not having the same smooth experience as a brand new one, immediately go to your showroom and complain, these are the things that I'm not feeling good at. That's one thing. That's more or less it. I mean, if you couldn't understand until now, if you couldn't understand whether from doing all these tests, whether this thing is a used one or a brand new vehicle, dude, that pothole. If you couldn't understand whether it's a used vehicle, the best thing to do is get a friend who knows something about a vehicle, ask him to ride your vehicle and see whether it's a brand new one or not. Okay, I'll give you two best persons to ask for help. If particularly in Hyderabad, okay, the one person I would recommend if you're buying a vehicle and you feel that you've been cheated, or you know, if that's not a brand new vehicle or anything, the one person I would recommend to ask help for is Vikas Rachamalla. One of the most friendliest persons I have ever met. One of the most geniuses about bikes I have had the pleasure to meet, being a motovlogger and a subscriber of his. Oh my god, his knowledge on motorcycles are immense. So try to get in touch with him. If he is free, 98% chances are that he will help you out, unless he is really busy with work or whatever, but chances are that he will really help you out. He's a really friendly guy. The other person is Zohair Ahmed. Damn, my tongue. By the way, I should tell you something. I burned my tongue. I ordered a cup of coffee from a coffee shop. I didn't know that was blisteringly hot. I burned my tongue. Now my tongue is numb. That's why I'm kind of blabbering sometimes. I just can't talk properly. My bad. So what you do is contact Zohair Ahmed. You know, he will probably help you out also. If he's free, you know, whenever he's free, he'll help you out, give you points and everything to know whether the vehicle is brand new or not. So oh my god, this scares me actually, because this thing actually vibrates like shit. I love coming through here for the views, but damn, it actually scares the crap out of me while riding through here. Bro, light. The guy is having his indicators on. Damn. Okay, so yeah, these are the things, and get in touch with these two guys. They will help you out, with points to see and everything. So yeah guys, that's how you know whether a motorcycle is used or not used. If a showroom is trying to cheat you by selling you a used vehicle as a brand new one. So these are the ways you can actually find out. If any more questions, please drop in a message and comment. I will get back to you. Thank you for watching guys, and as always, ride fast, ride safe. No parking, I'll park here. Who the hell are you to say no parking? Bye bye.